Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is my absolutely late review for 90 Day Fiance the Other Way. Okay, season 1, episode 3. I thought it was 2 hours. It wasn't 2 hours, and I kept watching other stuff that was too long. I don't know why it took me all week to do this, but you're getting it nonetheless. Okay, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird, Jaybird, da. Okay, and all that good shit. If y'all have not seen by now, I have a 4-part series on my channel. My cousin told her story on what she went through when she met someone online, got married to someone who she dated for a couple years offline, and what happened in that situation and divorce and finding yourself and feeling lost and all these things. So if you have not done so, please make sure to go back to my channel, okay, and watch Tasha's Truth. It's 4 parts. They're all up on my channel, so make sure to tune in, okay? Anyway, let's get into this particular review. So, we were introduced to a new couple this time and a couple of other people. 90 Day Fiance does not need to be 2 hours. This 1 hour thing was just fine. I don't know why they keep giving us 2 hours. I mean, we just don't need it. Okay? I feel like if y'all giving us 2 hours within one show, y'all have enough time to do extra episodes. It can just be an hour. Put it on twice a week. Okay, I'm sure that the stuff that come on and we don't need to see, it be reruns. Put the shit on twice a week, okay? Put one on Monday, put the other one on Thursday, okay? 1 hour, 1 hour. We do not need 2 hours in one day. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, so we first have up Summit and Jenny. Now, Summit and Jenny, Summit is in India. Jenny is in American. Is in an American. Is in, what state is she in? Honey, she's in the US of A. Anyway, since Jenny is moving to be with him, Jenny getting rid of all her stuff. She's having Christmas early because, again, she would not be here for Christmas time. So she's spending time with her daughters, her grandchildren, and the grandkids are sad because grandma won't be here for Christmas. And what are we gonna do with our grandma? And the dog, what are we gonna do without you, mama? And I'm like, and mama like, I'm 60 years old. I have to start living life for me. I ain't got that long to live or whatever, and you only live once. So, the daughters are kind of like, well, what you gonna do when you there, whatever, because Summit is gonna lie to his parents and tell his parents that he is moving away so that he and Jenny can live together. So the daughter's like, what I'm saying, if something happens to you, we can't come check on you. Like, we can't easily get to you. Like, we don't have anybody we can get in contact with. We don't know anyone there except Summit. And if something happens to you, we can't even call his family because they won't know that you're there. So the daughters are just worried for that particular reason. That's a regular reason to be worried. I just ate some watermelon. It's like it's a seed in my tooth. Anyway, so that's a good thing to be worried about. And then the daughter, you're gonna miss milestones. You're gonna miss milestones in our kids' lives. And I'm like, I feel like Jenny is right. You know what I'm saying? I'm older now. I have to live life for me. I have to be happy too. And he is what makes me happy. And I'm going to just hope for the best. Because what if things don't work out? Well, this is like, I have to just hope for the best. But he makes me happy and I want to go and I want to be there with him. And while I feel like I can definitely feel like, oh, what you going to miss all these things going on in our kids' lives. She didn't raise y'all. It seemed like she didn't. At least she's been very much involved with her grandchildren. She do deserve to live her own life. Her life should not be worked around what's going on with her kids and them kids. Like, let mama have a life too, okay? Let her go shake her shimmy, okay? Shake your shimmy. Anyway, so we see her get on the plane to India to go be with Summit. Now, Summit is in India on his way to talk to his parents. Now, he said he gonna tell his parents that he got a job in Mumbai. And, that he's moving away to Mumbai. But in actuality, he's gonna still be in wherever they are. He just won't be living with them. And he's gonna try to avoid them forever. And I'm like, but this is a dumb plan. This is a very, I don't think India's that small. I also don't think India's that big. And I do think if people see Summit in the same city or around the same city with some white woman, they may tell his parents, hey, guess who I see? Who you see? Your son? Where? With who? With some white woman. Oh, Summit, we're going to beat that ass, okay? So he's telling the camera crew like y'all can't come in because again his family don't know that he gonna be on television either. And I'm like, do they not have? They may not. You know what? They may not have TV, and they may not watch the show, so they may not see it. But who to say one of their friends will not? It's just I just don't think what he's doing is a smart decision. Anyway, he said, I'm going to be in here about 15 minutes and I'm going to come out. They may be mad at me, but I'm going to tell them this. And I hope they don't ask me more questions because I don't want to keep lying more and more and they figure it out. So, and again, he like, they probably won't be happy about me moving out. I'm like, but have you packed your stuff up? Like, is you going in to pack up stuff and then leave? Or you going in just to say, I'm going to leave, I need to pack. And then you hope to get out. So the producer's like, he said it'll be 15 minutes. It's been an hour. He ain't came out yet. He not answering his phone. I'm like, well, did his parents murder him? Like, don't murder him. Don't do that. At the same time, we seen Jenny's plane getting in and shit at the airport. And the producers back with something like, when did Jenny get in? Oh, like 30 minutes. So they have to even get to her and they can't get in touch with Summit. So Jenny at the airport and she got the plane like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, we're taking a shuttle to the terminal. It's just so amazing. I'm so happy I can see Summit. I'm here. I love him. We're gonna be together and forever and ever and ever. And then she gets in and she's like, where's Summit? Summit? Anybody seen Summit? No one's seen Summit. Okay, no one has seen him. Don't know who he is. But I'm like, the producers ain't shit because the producer can easily say, hey, there's a situation. He went to talk to his parents and he just haven't left his parents' place just yet. He's still talking to them. But I guess they don't know where to take her because Summit supposedly has some apartment for him to stay at, and it's just all up in the air. So she in the airport, just waiting. I'm going to just sit here and wait for Summit because I don't know anyone here. I don't know who to call. I don't have anywhere to go. She just sitting there assed out. Well, her ass ain't out, but she still assed out. And I'm like, girl, you should never go to a country if you can't figure out how to get to a hotel by yourself. If you don't, nope. I would have at least had a hotel room booked just in case. Okay, but I mean, everybody not as smart as Shayla Olivia. Anyway, so next up we have Paul and Karine. Honey, Paul and Karine have been on our TVs forever, okay? So Paul still pissed off because the airline would not let him take 5 pieces of luggage. He could only take 2. He didn't want to have to go through all 5 to whittle it down to 2. He was pissed off, acting pissed off at his mom, acting like a holy asshole. And I'm like, that's the Paul that Karine be talking about. That crazy Paul. That was we seen crazy Paul, okay? That crazy bitch out here, who that bitch is? That bitch name was Paul, okay? Paul was acting like a crazy bitch. So he go back home and this all my stuff and this everything. Well, you carrying it. Can't you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 5 packages. Anyway, so he has to wait 30 days in order to travel with the 5 huge pieces of luggage. Okay, and so he go home and he calls Karine with FaceTime, little video chats Karine, and he explains to her like we tries to. I can't travel today. I can't bring all 5 pieces of luggage, so I can't come today. I have to wait 30 days. They would not allow. And she's like, you're a liar, Paul. Paul, lie. You're lying. Liar, liar, liar. I'm like, why is she singing a song? But I forget she's 12. Well, not 12. She's 18 or 19. She's still a kid in my eyes. Anyway, as he's just trying to say, well, no, I'm not lying. I'm for real. Like, I can't come for you. I want to be there with you, but I can't because they won't let me bring the 5 packages that I need to bring because you want me to bring shit. Paul is bringing, the reason he has 5 is, well, that's the most that he thought you could bring with him, but because she wants him to bring so much stuff for the baby, okay, for the baby. And she said, well, why didn't you just still come and just bring 2? He said, well, because I had 5 and I had stuff in all 5. I didn't know what was in one or the other, and I didn't have time to dwindle it down from 5 to 2. I couldn't do that there. So I came back, and then you don't want to be here. You're lying. I'm like, you don't trust him for real. She don't trust that man because she instantly called him a liar. And so, you could have came with this too, and I'm just so she was upset. He brings, I want to come back. I promise, I want to come back. I was only bringing stuff for you because don't you want things for the baby? She's like, yeah, Paul, but you're a liar, Paul. You're a liar. He's like, no, I love you. I want to be there. I promise you. As soon as I can bring all five, I'm gonna come. And then he like, I love you. Now she won't say it back. She say, okay, bye, click, and hangs up on him. So the following day, he's up. He brings up how, okay, I know I was being an asshole yesterday. I was very, very mean, very, very rude. I should not have been that way. I contacted the airlines, explained the situation, and they're allowing me to fly, the next day with two. So he spent time to reconfigure which two bags he's gonna bring, and he brought the stuff that he needs to bring with him, and then I don't know what he's gonna do with the three. Anyway, so now he's traveling to the airport, and his mom can't take him today because she took off work the day before, and so it's like I can't take another day off, Paul. We're so busy. But I know where she works. But she got him a gift. Okay, she got him a necklace. Yes, a necklace, a little gold necklace or whatever, and then she got him. And I gave you a lock of my hair. I'm like a lock of hair, but they show that she did the same thing the first time he went. She cut off a little bit of her hair, and I'm like, that is just a weird gift. I don't, girl. Anyway, so Paul is crying because like I'm just so upset. I don't want it to be this way. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave my home. I don't have a choice because again, he's like he can't get her. He like I don't make enough money. I can't. I don't make enough money to support her. Well, I mean, can you support her in other states? I don't know. Anyway, so because he cannot afford to bring Karina here and he cannot, sponsor her, he has to move there. So he's crying. He's upset. But he leaves. Nonetheless, okay, he's going to be with Karini. And that was all that was with them two. That was really it. I'm like, okay. Next up, Corey and Elaine. I don't like Elaine. Telling y'all that now. I don't like Elaine. I feel like she's using him. I think Corey's stupid. Very, very stupid. But I digress. Anyway, he's talking to his parents. He's telling his parents how, hey, mom and daddy, guess what I'm doing? Moving to Ecuador. They're like, what? Say what now? You know what now? And he like, yeah, Elaine said like if I wanted to work, I have to move where she is because she don't want to be back here, and so if I want to be with her, I have to go there. And the parents are shocked, okay, because he then said, yeah, I'm doing that because I also want to propose to her and marry her. They're like, wait, what? What? So they're shocked that it's just happening so soon. They didn't think this would be happening or whatever. And, the parents, for the most part, are like, well, this is crazy. Why would she tell you that y'all can only work if she moves to, if you move to her country, like, who would not want to come to America? And I was like, well, America ain't that great sometimes. Okay, America's sometimes it's some bullshit. But at the same time, I do feel like if I was in another country, I might want to move to America if I think it's better. I don't know why she loves Ecuador so much because when we seen where she lived at, it wasn't all that good. It wasn't all that good. But I guess it's home service. It's like the same thing somebody said, well, Taylor, why you don't want to move to Africa? There's beautiful places in Africa. Well, I don't. I want to stay here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I don't get it. Anyway, but they still like, we didn't think they were like getting that they were that like committed. We don't get a vibe from her that she is as committed to this relationship as he is, and that's something else that we gotta look out for. So the dad like, well, how you gonna make money? He then says, well, I gave her $2,000 to open up like a little bar, like a little tiki bar. And so she did it or whatever, and that's where the money gonna come from. I'm gonna earn. The dad said, "Well, that's not gonna be much money. Like, whose name is the business in?" He says, "Oh, the business is in her name because I'm not a citizen yet, but we both know it's ours." And Daddy said, "It don't matter what you think. What matters is on paper. And if on paper is in her name, then it's her bar. Point blank. Period." And I'm like, you gave her money to set up a business, but you put the business in her name. Like, how do you not know that she may not try to take the whole thing and say it is mine? You can't prove that it's ours because I gave the money. Even if I got the money from you, it's no proof. He just stupid. He just stupid. And he the parents like, okay. Okay, but you can tell that they like, don't agree with it or whatever, and so he then has to go to the doctor to get the vaccination shots. Yeah, they're like 5, 6 shots to go over there, and when the doctor said like you need to get a shot for what was it? Something with an M. And he said, "Well, do people die from that? Like, I don't think people die. I think you can like be fine with that because the doctor said like you got to get a shot, and then after that you have to take a pill like maybe every month or what, however long you have to take a pill for the rest of your life to not malaria. It's a pill to take to not die from malaria." He says, "You said I have to take a pill for the rest of my life?" And they're like, "Yeah." He like, "Well, people, but I won't die from right." They're like, "No, you can die from like." He like a lot of people have died from that. You can't catch that and live. And so again, he has to get all these shots, and he was acting like such a fucking baby. Okay, a whole baby. He was walking around doing breathing treatment. Okay, whoo, okay, whoo, whoo, whoo. Do some push-ups, okay? Do some push-ups. Do some push. He did push-ups. He walked around a whole bunch. He then sat in the chair and like kind of slumped down, close. He was acting like a toddler. And the mom like, "It's okay, son. Just think about something different. I know, but I hate getting. Oh my God." I used to be the same way. I hate getting my blood drawn. I hate getting. I hate getting TB tests. I hate anything to do with the needles. Even though I have a couple tattoos. But but tattoos don't pierce the skin like that. Getting shots and shit, I just don't like it ever. And I used to be that bad when I was a kid, but I'm better now. I'll still say, I don't want to look, just do it, leave me alone, don't say shit, and use a butterfly needle. And if you don't have a butterfly needle, which is just the thinnest needle, don't do something else. I don't want no. Do something else. So I'm very particular. But he was like, "Oh my God." Then after he got the fast shots, he had to lay on the floor and breathe. I say, "Bitch, what is going on?" And you going, well, no, he'll be here. You're going to Ecuador. You're gonna need all kind of needles. Ecuador to prevent yourself from possibly getting sick. So that was all there was with these two. And then we have the last couple. I told you it was real easy this time. The last couple we have is a new one, Laura. So Laura is 51, okay, and she is a retiree from Florida. Okay, she's retired to Florida. She lived with her 21-year-old son, and she met 29-year-old, I think it's Alden or it looks like it says Aladdin because it's Alldin, but they pronounce it like Aladdin or something weird. I don't know. He's 29. He lives in Quadar, and he's a personal trainer. And they met on social media. And it's like we was talking for like a year over the phone and stuff, whatever. He then asked me to come visit him in his country, and I went to go visit him after us talking over the phone. And so she was never catfished, like it was him or whatever. But it talked, coast to coast, country to country, for a year till she went to visit him. And then she said on day 3, when she was visiting, he asked her to marry him. Well, I said that's not normal. Not to say people can't love people that are an older person, can't love a younger person, or a younger person can't love an older person. I just don't. I never understand why people from other countries fall in love with people from other countries, because it's like, but isn't it a whole bunch of people from your country that you can be with? I would never want to date someone who does not live in my own country. If they were not either already planning to move here on their own, I just would not want to be with anyone who it would be up to me to either move to their country or for me to help them move to mine, and then I am being held responsible for some reason for them being here. That's like having a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be married to someone I'm responsible for. I feel like, okay, if the person is here on a visa already and they visiting here for whatever reason and they on a year's visa and I meet them, and I get that, but I'm not gonna reach out and touch nobody from any other country, because I feel like, how can we be together? Because I don't want to. I would not leave the United States. I might change states. I ain't gonna change countries. I'm not, and I would like, and again, unless you already on your way to the United States to be legally here, I don't want to date you, bruh. I'm good. Nope. Anyway, so she says after you propose, she said yes because you only live once, okay? And it's like, I just said yes because things happen, and I'm different because I am also very weary of people. I don't trust men. She then says the reason she don't trust men was because she was married for 8 years. She's like, I was married for 8 years, and we got divorced because I found out my husband was cheating on me. And I found we just talked about this with Tosh yesterday, but he had left work and went wherever, and he left his computer, left it open, and I seen like dating websites. So what the exact same conversation we had yesterday with Tasha, and he had these dating websites open. So she catfished her husband. She made a whole fake profile, catfished him, and in the process of her catfishing him, she says at one point I said to him as a catfish person, like, I would love a man with a bald head. Like I think that's so sexy. And he then like the following day asked her, hey, hon, I want to try something different. Can you shave my head? And she said, I knew at that point that our marriage was over because he was doing something for a woman he didn't even know. Because again, they were only talking on the app thing or whatnot. And so she's like, as I was shaving his head, it took everything in me not to just, laugh my ass off. Because again, I knew the reason he was asking me to do it. So for that reason, she does not trust me in. Her son, who she lives with, who's 21, doesn't think she should go. He like, I just don't think it's smart or whatever. We did see her on the phone with Aladdin, and he seems nice enough or whatever. Even when she said, like, I'm going to miss my son so much, she said, like, Aladdin said, like, he can come stay with us here. Like, he can come here, but the son ain't for it. I'm not leaving. No, I'm not leaving my home for you, bro. I don't even know you, bro. You with my mama, bro. You with my mama. I don't want to do that. So, she kind of brings up how, she's aware how things could go wrong. She's aware that things may not work out. She's like, but again, you only live once. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to be in love with the person who I love. And the son is like, I just don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. When he's 45, my mom will be 75. And who does that? He's like, I just don't get it. The son, her son actually said, I think it's dumb because Aladdin is basically giving his life up for my mom because he like she can't have kids that's over for her, and he is basically giving up his life to be with his mom. I think he mean like he using her for something, and I don't know what, but the damn show ain't her eggs or her ovaries. It ain't that. I don't know what it is for. Anyway, I don't want to waste his life with my mom, and I get how he meant that in the more a thing like, mom, what y'all gonna do? Like what y'all gonna do? Now I will say the photos of him and the mama together when she was at his country, she looked younger. So I don't know how long this has been going on, but she don't look like this in the pictures that they had of them together when she went to go visit him. So I don't know if that was a couple years ago or whatever, or she just did not. I was like, she looks young in them pictures, like a good 10 years younger. So I don't know what happened. And sometimes, sometimes people who are Caucasian age real bad, real quickly. You know what I'm saying? They like fruit. But I mean, he's the dude so like he like her, but we shall see. Anyway, that was the end of the whole episode. See, I could have did this, girl, weeks ago. Well, not weeks, but days ago. Days ago. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.